Okay.
So you know, but then
Okay. Oh. Let me get into the same thing so I can see the comments.
Oh, this is so funny.
Oh,
Brian's
that's
here.
great. Hey guys, welcome, Brian. We're gonna give it a few minutes for guys to get funneled into the chat right now. I don't know why it's kind of laggy. It sometimes does that right when we start the live stream up. So hopefully it kind of smooths out after just a minute here. The bloopers were great at the end of the video, weren't they? Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Right there at the
So, we had a great time this weekend, guys, at the event over in Mulberry. There we go. Mulberry. I could not get that right to save my life for some reason while we were at that event. We had a great time. I would highly recommend if you're in Florida or if you're close. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. We're going to have Mrs. Boozer over here today. And then I've got y'all kind of going in the back. That's fine.
I'm blocking the pretty.
He didn't let me fly the big F-16. I really wanted to, Dave, but we were fighting about a 20-mile-an-hour crosswind. It was pretty ridiculous, actually. And there wasn't many guys flying. Me, Steve Hodgins from... no, he's not from Motion. He's from... with George Baker, Tired Iron Aviation. He was out there. He flew with me, and there was another one of the club members. And then Sean from HSD flew quite a bit, but he didn't take up the big 105mm F-16. He was kind of afraid of messing that airplane up, and I didn't blame him. That airplane cost about $1,500 the way he's got it loaded out. So if you're looking at one of those HSD jets, you're looking $1,000 to buy the airframe with the stock power system. And he said on the stock power system, you almost have to fly it at full throttle to enjoy the airplane, and it eats the battery in about 2 minutes. And so then you put the extra $500 into the JP fan and the JP ESC, and then he said he's getting about 3 to 3.5 now. But I mean, when you get an airplane that's that expensive, I understand it. You don't want to risk crashing it over some crazy wind, and we all just kind of stuck with some of our other airplanes instead. I believe RC JetWorks will be selling that F-16. They're actually... When I was talking to him, he said they're kind of in the process right now of still marketing in it. They're new to the market. You can buy them right now. I'd have to look up exactly. I think you have to buy them from HSD, not RC JetWorks, to get it right now. And like I said, it's about $1,000 for that kit. I think he said it was like $949. But it was impressive. I mean, I've got my 90mm F-16 behind me, and you can imagine 105. I mean, that airplane stood about this much taller. And it was, I mean, I don't know if you can see it in the picture right now, but I mean, it stuck out another foot longer than this airplane. I mean, it was big. And it was impressive. You could see it in that picture how big it was sitting next to us. We did win an award at the event this weekend. We got best... I didn't mess up the stream too much, everybody. Sorry about that. My phone decided to ring right then. Did it fix it? Are we good? Sorry about that. I forgot to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. And we're projecting on the phone. Is everybody okay? Ears blown away? So here's the plaque I actually won this weekend while I was at the event. Can y'all see that good?
Yeah. That's good.
Making sure. Best scale jet. We took our T-45 and we were doing a scale flight. They actually had a guy from the Scale Masters there. Judging the scale flights, and then they had a Scale Masters judge judging the foamies. Now, you know, everybody had the same kind of airplanes, of course. Everybody had their Motion RC jets, but the competition was how much customization did you do to it to bring it to the next level out there? And so what I got was the combination between the judged flight and the judged static display of the airplane is what this was. So, I mean, Papa Dots knocked it out of the park doing his Papa Dots on it. And then we had airbrushed the airplane too.
And the video is very choppy, so we're trying to...
I don't know why it's so choppy on our end. I hope it's not that way for you guys too. Normally this is real smooth, but I don't know. Is it choppy on you guys' end?
And there's surface.
Yeah.
Audio is very low.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know, if y'all want, I can end the stream and try and start it again, and maybe I can set some different settings on there. See if we can get it better for you guys. Give us... You want to try and end it and then bring it back up?
Yeah, we'll try.
All right, guys. We'll try and end the stream real quick. This live chatting stuff can give you some difficulties from time to time. We're gonna try and turn it off for a second. I'm gonna restart our camera and make sure it's watchable. Jave, is it bad? Can y'all hear me? We have our microphone plugged in where you normally can hear it. It's watchable. Very choppy though. I don't know why it's so choppy. It looks like, because I'm watching it too, guys, over on this end. I kind of keep up with what's going on. And I got a phone call just a second ago, and of course that makes the camera go crazy.
The mic is very low.
Huh. I don't know why. Try and unplug the mic and plug it back in.
I hope that doesn't miss something.
I don't think it'll miss it. Can y'all hear it now? I just had her unplug the mic. Just wait for a second. Can y'all hear it better with the microphone unplugged? I hear you fine. The audio is fine. Plug it back in. Well, anyway, I'm going to keep going. Hopefully y'all can hear me. So, anyway, back to that HSD jet. It was really, really impressive. And I hope they can still hear me. We just plugged the microphone back in. These live chats are interesting. I know Ryan had a heck of a time last night too. Some days it comes on and it is just, it's golden and it's going great. And some days that we have a hard time with. So is the audio good? Here, wait, I can just turn it up and find out myself.
No, you just gotta.
Okay, it's working. Much better. Without the microphone? Okay. Well, unplug it. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, well, anyway, we can talk about all our technical difficulties all weekend, but...
Alright. Mic's up.
Alright. So, Lori's here today, and a lot of y'all haven't got to really see Lori in much of the videos. She's been flying with me for a little while. We can talk about her a little bit.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh.
I'm running away now.
No, come back. Come on. So, Lori is kind of going to be my reference to newer guys that are getting into the hobby and stuff. Lori's been flying with me for 8 months, maybe. She's got into it now, you think? About a year. So she started from nothing. She didn't know anything about the airplanes, and when I started getting back into it, I said, "Would you be interested in doing this?" And she was. So she's been a really good person to start filming on the journey of starting from learning to end. So she started with Real Flight G6.5. And I'm going to turn the volume down on this phone because it's playing in the background. Yeah, and I don't know about the bandwidth, why it's doing that. We have 110 megabyte internet right now, so I don't know why it's skipping today. Anyway, great looking shirt. But Lori started just recently. We started her with the game, and then she moved to a GWS slow stick, which I know Ryan made the joke that that's something that belongs in the Hall of Fame, but you really can't go wrong with that airplane 3-channel to get started. She kind of got her skills growing on that. She built a couple of the flight test airplanes because it was, I said, build a couple of them, go out there, and as you're flying at first, you could crash them, and it didn't hurt anything. And that's kind of how she started to build her skills. And now she's moved into the E-flite Valiant, and she's been flying it great. She's probably got 20 or 30 flights on the Valiant now, and I personally, I think the Valiant is the first real airplane somebody should get into outside of, if you don't have somebody to teach you, Flight Test has the greatest airplanes to start with. If you're willing to build something You're going to have $1 in the airframe on those airplanes. You go out, crash them, and then you glue them back together with a hot glue gun and keep going. And after she kind of got to where she wasn't crashing that anymore, I said, okay, let's invest in a better airplane for you, and we got that Valiant. And we haven't quite figured out what our next airplane is going to be yet, but she's got her eye on some stuff, I'm sure. Well, she looks around my hangar and just says, I'll take that one and that one. That one's mine too. That's mine, you know. But anyway, it could be a really fun thing. Everybody loves the shirt today. I told you I got them in.
Yeah.
Papa Boozer got one too. I'm surprised he's not in here chatting with us right now. But anyway, we just kind of wanted to have a quick live today. We didn't really have anything scheduled. I'm pretty tired after the event yesterday was all day long, and I work all over the place. So it's nice to have a kind of relaxing day after killing it. But we've got this airplane coming up in the future. I actually got this jet for free after it was crashed. You can't tell in this video right now, but this F-16 has had a very hard life. And we're going to make a video about taking everything out of this fuselage and transferring it into a brand new airplane. I did get a fan in for it because I did not get the fan with the airplane. And we're going to be doing some repainting, and it's going to be a really fun video on that one. But we just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. I mean, it's our Sunday fun day over here at the the Boozers RC channel.
Bloopers all over the place.
Bloopers all over the place today. I'm tired, guys. But anyway, we've been having a ball doing this, and we've really enjoyed all the support lately. We did hit 250 subscribers this week. Oh, and I did want to announce one other thing while you guys are paying attention. Hang on a second. At 1,000 subscribers,
Oh gosh.
we have a giveaway coming up. I know we're still quite a ways away from 1,000, but at 1,000 subscribers, I have one of these Milwaukee Bluetooth radios in the box, ready to ship out. And at 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a video where you're going to be able to post a comment. We'll be able to check to make sure you're a subscriber, and you will be entered to win one of these. This is a $150 radio right here, and they sound phenomenal. So we're giving one of these away at 1,000 subscribers. So you're the first to know about it. We haven't put it up on anything yet. But that's going to be the first giveaway. We may do one at 500 also. I just got to kind of look at it and see if it's in the budget for us. But I just wanted to tell you guys, we've got that coming up. It's going to be awesome. Thanks, Brian Chambers. Yeah, I see your comment. Do you have any plans on coming to EDF Jet Jam? We've been looking at Jet Jam, guys, and with my current schedule, I've already committed to Joe Nall, and Jet Jam is all the way in Indiana. I don't think we're going to be able to make it this year, unfortunately. But what I might do is hit Nall this year and then plan on doing Jet Jam next year. With my work schedule, it's really hard for me to do multiple events in a year. So the one this weekend was real easy. It was only 2 hours down from us, so it was real easy to get down to that one. I kind of want to try and make it to Seth, because that's only about a 3-hour drive from me up in Georgia. But the ones that are really far north, I really need to have planned out a lot further out. And we've only been doing the Mary Boozers channel now for 5 months, and we've just recently gotten, I mean, really hot and heavy into trying to go to these events. So we want to go to Jet Jam. We just don't know if it's going to happen yet. If it changes, I'll definitely update you guys. We're going to try and hit as many things as we can. But yeah, sorry, dead air there. So Webster, Florida. Yep. I'm actually the president of the, or vice president of the Band of Buzzards RC Club here. And that, somebody was saying that I live in West Florida. Yep, that's where it is. We're known for the largest flea market in all of Florida. So if you like junk, you can come here and buy lots of it on every Monday of every month. So, a little backstory of us. I'm sorry that it's still laggy. I don't know why my video signal is so choppy today. We'll have to figure that out. I don't know. And it's so hard because you can't test your video signal before you start the live chat. It's very interesting. Sometimes when we've done the live streams, I mean, it's in perfect high quality, and sometimes when we start the live streams, it's not. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. I want to talk to Ryan and see if he's got any ideas on that. But guys, thanks for coming by today. Thank y'all for all the support. Like I said, at 1,000 subs, we're giving one of these big old speakers away, $140 value. I know we're a long ways from that, but you're the first to know about it. We're really not going to promote that for a while, but you know about it. So, is there any questions before we kind of let this off today? Go beat the router. It won't help, but it'll make you feel better. It would. The only problem is I got 3 of them in this house. I'd have to beat a lot of routers.
Baseball bat.
So, I don't know why it's so hit and miss today. Like I said, we're 120 megabyte internet right now. It shouldn't have any problem with what we're doing. Guys, thank y'all for coming today. If there's no questions, we're going to go on and end this a little early. The sound is good. Okay. Thanks, Ricky. Here's Lori right here. She's mine. Anybody that comes to the Pilot Lounge will understand. But guys, we're going to go on and cut it short today. It's been great this weekend. If y'all have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on Facebook. We have the Mary Boozers page up and running. I'm working on making a Mary Boozers profile currently. I'm sorry if you've sent me a friend request lately and I haven't accepted it. I'm going to make a second account away from my personal account to start accepting those on. I mean, I'm just getting so many of them lately. I want to keep those separate. So I'm going to be making a separate Facebook page just for the Mary Boozer. We have a profile. A page, we already have one, and you can instant message me through the page. So, and you're always more than welcome to comment on our videos, whatever. We'll try and get back to you as fast as possible. Without any further ado, I think it's time that we're going to cut this short today, a little early. Only a 30-minute today. Kevin J said say hello to Lori.
Alright.
Guys, we're going to go and cut this short. Lori, if you want to jump over there.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming by today. I mean, we really do appreciate all the support y'all have been giving us lately. And we're having a ball at this. So thank y'all. We're going to let you go. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.